Hello and welcome. I'm Cha-Cha102 and I'm here to show you how to install a WordPress blog. If you want the rest of the series, go to techgeist.net/WordPress-how-2. So today I am going to show you how to install a WordPress blog. WordPress is one of the most popular site platforms on the internet. So let's start. Now first you're going to want to get the files for WordPress. These are the actual things that run the WordPress site. And to do that you're going to want to go to wordpress.org, which is the home site for the entire WordPress blogging software. You can find all the latest news on it, plugins, documentation, and all sorts of things to improve your WordPress site. So once you go there and have downloaded the WordPress documents, you're going to want to unzip them, and it should look like this. 3 folders and a bunch of files. And all of these files will eventually lead to build your WordPress blog. Now, in order to do this next step, you're going to either have to know some programming knowledge, or you're going to have to ask your web host how to do it. But basically what you're doing is you're logging into your server via FTP, and you're going to transfer the files over. Now, your website might have a different way to transfer files to your web server, which is perfectly fine. You just need to make sure all those files are in this structure on your web server. Now, where do you put them? If your website has a folder called HTML or public HTML, most likely you're going to want to put your files in that folder. If you don't have one of those, most likely you're going to want to put it at the topmost folder you can go to. Now, if you just want your WordPress blog to be example.com, you want to put your files in that top directory. If you want to be in example.com/blogs, you're going to want to put your WordPress folder in a directory called blogs under the HTML directory or under the topmost directory. So, right here I have an HTML folder that I have put all that I have put all of the WordPress files in. Right here. Very similar to that. So, if we go to the WordPress blog, here you can see that it's going to bring you to a wizard that will help you create and configure your WordPress blog. So you press let's go. And now you're also going to have to get this information from your web host. Basically, everything on WordPress is hosted in a database. And you need to get your database's name, username and password, where it's located, and you shouldn't have to change this. This is called a prefix, so you can install multiple blogs. That's more for advanced users. But you need to find the name of your database, the username and password that can access that database, and your location. And your web host should be able to aid you in that. If not, if you have a cPanel or a custom account center or an account control center, it should be pretty easy to find this information. If not, just ask your web host and they'll find the information. Now, I've already gone through and created my config file, But from here, when you press submit, you're going to get an admin username and password that you must remember in order to access your site for the first time. And after that first time, you can leave it. So, we're on our site. This is what the default WordPress blog looks like. It's very new. It comes with a first post, an about page, a comment, and just some regular things to get you started, along with several links that if you want to find more things about WordPress, you can go to. Now, I'm going to go to Site Admin, and here is the WordPress install right here. This is the dashboard. This is the back end that controls everything. You're probably going to have to access the username and password. From here, you've installed your WordPress blog, and now you need to configure it, which I'll go to more in depth in another video. But basically, I suggest going through each one of these setting categories and just checking out the settings. Get yourself familiar with the settings and go in and customize your WordPress blog to fit your needs. You might rather have a different date format, time format. Your week might start on a Wednesday. You probably want to change the name of your blog or the tagline. But just go through and set up your blog the way you want to be set up. And then go to techgeist.net/WordPress-how-2 to get the rest of these series, where next video we'll go into is how to post to your WordPress blog. I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see you blogging. Once again, I'm Cha-Cha12 from Techgeist.net, and to get more of these series, go to Techgeist.net/WordPress-how-2. Enjoy.